Hello guys, welcome to a new Get Rekt news video, and today we're going to talk about some Unreal Engine 5 news because there was a live stream today for Unreal Engine 5, basically the official release of the engine, so everyone can now download and use the game engine for themselves, which is a really cool thing. Let's go to Unreal's own web page to see what's new, and there have been some really cool announcements that I want to cover in this news video. The wait is over. We are very excited to announce that Unreal Engine 5 is now available to download. With this release, we aim to empower both large and small teams to really push the boundaries of what's possible, visually and interactively. Unreal Engine 5 will enable you to realize next generation real-time 3D content experiences with greater freedom, fidelity and flexibility than ever before. If you guys don't know what Unreal Engine is, it's basically the software designed to make video games, so that's a pretty important thing. Not every gamer is well versed and in like the back knowledge on how a video game actually gets made. I am, but not everyone of course is, so that's why I'm a little bit explaining how or what Unreal 5 engine is. So there's actually the Matrix Awakens demo. If you have a PlayStation 5 or a Xbox Series X, you can download this demo to try Unreal 5 engine for yourself. Well, not the engine itself, but a game demo basically running on Unreal Engine 5 and how powerful it is. I played the demo myself when it came out and it's really awesome. It's just a simple demo, of course, it isn't really a full game, but it shows the graphical fidelity of what Unreal Engine 5 is capable of. And we have some really cool announcements that they made. We already knew about Lumen. It's basically this new fully dynamic global illumination lighting system that works real time in your scene of your game, shall I say. So the lighting moves dynamically. It's all real cool stuff. I'm not that technical. So if you want to check that out, you can download basically the engine for yourself and try some stuff out. New open world tool sets. One of our ongoing goals is to make the creation of open worlds faster, easier and more collaborative for teams and of all sizes. With Unreal 5, a new world partition system changes how levels are managed and streamed, automatically dividing the world into a grid and streaming the necessary cells. That is really cool. Unreal Engine 5 is, to be honest, they are trying to make this more streamlined for developers and easier to use. We all know how long it can take to make games, and if these tools are just easier to use for developers, games can come more quickly and be made more efficiently. That's why I am actually pretty excited for Unreal 5. There are also built-in character and animation tools, constantly round-tripping with a DCC package to tweak and iterate on animation is time-consuming, tedious and inefficient. With Unreal Engine 5, you can animate in context, reuse existing animations and adapt animations to suit gameplay conditions at runtime. It's supposed to make animations basically more easy for characters. Let's go over to what they actually announced. They basically have this starter game available in the Unreal 5 engine called Lyra. Lyra Starter Game is a sample gameplay project built alongside Unreal Engine 5 development to serve as an excellent starting point for creating new games. As well as a hands-on learning resource, we plan to continue upgrade this living project with future releases to demonstrate our latest best practices. So the cool thing is developers, and not just developers, anyone can download basically this starter game set and they can build on this foundation, which is already there, which is just a really cool thing. Of course, a lot of AAA studios are not going to use this Lyra pre-manufactured demo, of course. But it's a cool way for indie developers, for instance, to learn pretty quickly how a game is set up. And it just gives this easy blueprint for developers to basically start developing cool stuff, which I do really love. City samples. The city sample is a free downloadable sample project that reveals how the city seen from The Matrix Awakens was built. The project, which consists of complete city with buildings, vehicles and crowds of meta-human characters. So basically these meta-human characters, they now also have this cool tool that you can create characters from really high fidelity, just really easy. You don't need to sculpture every character. You have now this software that does it for you. And these characters, they look extremely detailed and lifelike. Also a really cool thing. I cannot wait until indie developers are getting their hands on this stuff. It's going to make indie developers, I think, really happy. And they can do some more, shall I say, out-of-the-box stuff than they normally would be able to. Now, in this live stream, there were also some partners that showed off stuff. The Coalition, the Xbox studio, made a new demo and they used the meta-human feature to see how quickly they can make a cinematic experience from scratch. And they did that really fast, so there are already game studios out there using these tools and features to make game development easier. We also saw CG Project Red. They already announced a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I believe, that the next Witcher game will be made on Unreal 5. So they had a little spot in this live stream as well. They told how they want to closely work together with Unreal, share data with each other that can also be used on new games from other studios, which is just really cool to see. And the next CG Project Red game might now be less buggy. Let's hope about that. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about, a new Tomb Raider game on this live stream was also revealed by Crystal Dynamics. So we are getting a new Tomb Raider sequel. The last game was Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I actually didn't finish it. I did play the first two ones. They were really good games. So I'm pretty excited that Tomb Raider is going to utilize Unreal Engine 5. Let's see what comes out of it. We could only speculate on when this game is going to release, but I think they just started development. It might take a pretty big while until we see the first trailer for this game. Yeah, really cool news for Unreal Engine 5. You can now officially download the engine as well, try out stuff, make your own stuff, projects. You can make games, but also movies. Movie studios also use Unreal Engine 5. And let's hope that this will be a big boost to new games to make them faster, more efficient, and let's see indie developers get their hands on this stuff because it's really cool. Let me know, guys, what do you think of this live stream? Are you excited for Unreal Engine 5 to try it out yourself? Maybe you are a game developer. Let me know in the comment section. Like this video. Subscribe to our channel. That would be really cool. Also, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt news video. Bye bye.